Hey there, this is a battle I had in a mixed tier tournament. So that's 1 Uber, 2 OUs, 2 UUs, and 1 NU. Now, this tournament was a lot of fun. This is the semifinals, but I wound up winning in the finals. But for some reason, I like this match. Now, let's get this underway. So my opponent here is Bobby, and he leads with an Aerodactyl, and I lead with my Uber. And I Draco Meteor off the bat. This mode's kind of cool because your Uber's a little like a carry. You need to make sure he lasts so you can counter the other Uber. And he has a Focus Sash, so he sets up Stealth Rocks. And I figure he's not going to want to switch out anytime soon. So Aerodactyl's dead, and Pressure actually played a big role because that only has 5 PP. So now it's down to 1. And so Groudon comes out. So I switch into Zapdos, because I was predicting an Earthquake, to be honest, but he Thunder Waves me. Good prediction on his part. And then he Stone Edges me, and this isn't a bulky Zapdos, so I'm not going to be able to take that. I doubt I could have even taken it if it was a bulky Zapdos. So I send out my Dialga again. And I just go for the Draco Meteor. And right here, I mess up pretty bad, and I'm very upset because, I don't know, I just was tapping A. It was really slow, this battle, actually. Like, every turn was very carefully thought through, except for that one. So, I struggled. Luckily, he just yawned, so it wasn't that big of a deal, but I still did a lot of damage to myself. So I send out my Ambipom, who he yawns, so I figured at this point he's just going to be yawn spamming so that he could, so I could take Stealth Rock damage. So I just go for double hit to make sure that Quagsire's out of the way. It's funny because both of our teams were kind of set up to be anti-Kyogre, but no one brought one to the tournament, so go figure. And he sends out Executor, and I knew he was going to do Solar Beam, and this is Arcanine. And I don't take it well at all. I was really surprised. Now, if this was a regular Arcanine, I would have Extreme Speed, but it wasn't, so he's dead. And I'm starting to think this Executor is going to Chlorophyll kill me. So I send out my Dialga. Oh, his name is that because food coloring is called Americolor. And that's dye, you know? Anyway, so I Draco Meteor... No, I Dragon Pulse, his Suicune. And I figure this thing's a Calm Mind Sleep Talker, like most Suicunes. But I'm glad I can kill him right now. And right now I'm just wondering what he's going to send out next. I'm actually... I don't know what's going to happen at this point. I'm kind of worried because I don't have that many options left. And then he sends out Entei. And this is the beginning of the real battle. Now Entei does Flare Blitz. I'm pretty sure that crit didn't matter, but I'm pretty unlucky. So I send out Kingdra, and he's just going for the powered up Flare Blitz in the sun, but I yawn it. And at this point I know that's at least one free Dragon Dance. And he goes for the Flare Blitz again, so that means it's 2 free Dragon Dances. And I'm starting to have more hope for this match, because I felt like I couldn't win. And he sends out Executor, and I Dragon Dance again, and I'm pretty sure now I can outspeed him, even though Chlorophyll's up. And my Kingdra just finds this an outrage. The fact that someone would send an Executor against him. Then Entei comes out again, and I know he's just trying to get Life Orb damage on me, And it's working. Now I'm really scared because I only have 2 things to take out this Groudon after Kingdra dies, and I'm pretty sure Kingdra's not going to be able to kill him. And I'm still not sure if I'm going to be able to win this. And it's really risky. But that's why I made this Quagsire. He's anti-Uber metagame. So because it's his last Pokemon, I Toxic. Yeah, so now he's got Toxic on him. And I'm thinking I might have this in the bag. Now that's a Sword Dance Groudon, and he does Earthquake, which is a stab. But my Quagsire was designed to take these kinds of hits. And I just Ice Punch him in the face. And now at this point, I know I've won, because Ambipom will come out and just win, you know? This is it. The Toxic's got it. Thanks, Bobby. That was one hell of a match. Gen 5, here we come!